What's up, guys? Let's change out some lawnmower tires. I used to be a tire tech, so I'm familiar with changing out tires. Just using a different tool today. I'll be using this Harbor Freight mini tire changer right here. This thing is pretty clutch, I'll say. Definitely worth the money. Just make sure you got it held down to something stable like this, my workbench right here. All right, so that's the new one. I already done one first, and I'll be changing out that one after. So first thing you want to do is just slide it right on there, and we're gonna remove the valve stem to let all the air out. I'm using this multi-tool valve stem tool right here to remove the valve stem. Once you do that, all the air should come right out of the tire, and it's gonna look like that. This is the valve stem right here, guys. That little thing holds in all the air in your tires. So once you got all the air out, gonna screw on these adapters, and we're gonna knock out the bead. We're gonna break the bead on this tire. You need to break the bead so the tire can slide off. If you do not break it, it's gonna be almost impossible to do it. Luckily, this thing comes with a kind of like a leverage tool here to break the bead, which makes it really easy. Once you break the bead on one side, you gotta break the bead on the other side. So unscrew all these attachments here and flip the tire around, slide it right back on, and you do the same thing on this side. Alright, so for the bead breaker tool, there's a few slots that you can use to adjust to make it fit your certain tire that you're working on. I already did one tire, so I already got it adjusted to the right specs for me. So once you break the bead on both sides, you're ready to take the tire off now. I should have flipped out to the other side and started from that side to make it easier like I did the first tire, but I was in the zone. I just forgot. So you grab the lip and you push down on one end while you grab the lip on the other end. Pick up the tire if you have to give you leverage, and you just swing that tire iron around. I did use a tire iron. It did not come with the kit. I'm just used to it, so that's what I'm using, but you can definitely use the bead breaker tool that's provided to act as a tire iron for you to get the tire off too. So once you get that off, you just pry from the bottom and it'll pop right out. So getting the tire off was the easy part. Getting the tire back on, it's a whole different story. At this point right here, you see that rubber right there? You want the tire to sit on that rubber so it won't move as much. Just like that. And then you're gonna slide these attachments right back on and tighten it down as hard as you can. The tighter the better, that way the rim won't move while you're trying to put the tire on. So I didn't use any lube at all. I didn't have any tire lube, so I used WD-40. These are directional tires, so make sure it's on the right way before you put it on. Bottom lip is easy. Just push it right on. You'll be able to work it, and it just pop right on, just like that. Top part is a little bit harder, but it's definitely doable. I use WD-40 here as a lube. Alright, so this is the tool I was talking about that comes with the kit. It's pretty useful if you get used to it, but it keeps sliding off sometimes, but you gotta just push down on one end, on the opposite end, while you try to pry down the other end. Like I'm doing here, I'm using my elbow and my body weight, and just like that, it pops back on. I make it look easier than it is because I did one tire already, but it's gonna be different for everybody. So I got this Ryobi tire inflation tool that I just use. If your bead doesn't pop back on, you're gonna have to hold the tire up a little bit and then put air in it for the bead to pop in place. But once you get enough air in there, you're gonna pop the valve stem back in, tighten it in, and then continue airing up the tire to your specs. And that's it. It's that simple with this tool. This tool is definitely a lifesaver and a backsaver. I've done this on the floor before in the past, and using this tool is definitely a game changer. So once you do that, you get the tire right, you get the air right, you remove all these attachments again, take the tire out, and that's it. Brand new tire on this rim right here. Don't forget to subscribe and like, guys. Thanks.